Alright, hello everybody. I am back. Welcome back to Kirin Rise University YouTube site, and we are going to talk a little bit about the pole form. Right here before me I have a white wax pole, and I'm not going to go over the form, but I want to go over a little bit about the details as far as what you're actually trying to develop when you do the pole form. You want more unity as far as the body leading the motions for the hand and so forth when it comes to the pole form. And you want the constant balance of the pole in your control every single time. So for example, in our pole form, there's a motion like this, okay? I'm going to show you something so simple here. So for example, there's one push forward, pull back, and back. Forward, back, back. Now if you look at that motion, you'll notice what's generating that motion. My body's square here, and I push with my arm forward, and my other elbow pulls back, and then my other elbow pushes forward, and my other elbow pulls back. Now, in reality, that looks good, but I'm actually not developing what I want to develop, and I want the body to lead that motion. So for example, if I have my arms out here, I want to push forward here. Look at my body. My body pulls this hand back, and this hand forward. See, look at it. So I'm not exactly like this. I'm actually, boom. See how my body turns a little to lead that motion? And my body will turn the motion to lead it this way and this way. Now don't over exaggerate where you're turning one way too much or another. I just need the body to lead my hands to do the overall motion at the very end. So this is my body not being utilized and just using my hands. This is my body being utilized and then assisting my hands to generate greater power and more unity. Okay, so that's one example. Another example of that is the balance. Something as simple as when we hold the pole form and we start the form in the very beginning. Something as simple as this, where I have my pole on top of my shoulder. Okay, looks like no big deal. I'm ready to go, boom, and then I can start the pole form. But people just don't understand that this pole has to be balanced. So if I put it like this, there's too much tip on one side as opposed to the other. If I lead it like this too high, uneven tension. And that uneven tension is not only in the pole, but also in my arm. So I feel where my arm has the greatest amount of tension, and as far as natural tension, just to hold it correctly. And then from right here at this very position, I have a very balanced pole, once again. All right, finally, another tip for you, something like this. You see my motion like this. I have my pole, and from here, I'm generating the motion from this position to make a circular motion, right? A lot of times, people will just use their hand and they'll try to create it. But actually, if you look at it, right here, I use my hip, right here, from my waist point. I have my other hand here to support it, and my other hand here too. If this hand's too far out, I don't have the balance. Too far in, no good either. I'll have to use my hand or my body, my hand to move that. But right here is just the perfect amount where I can feel this point bounce off with this part of my body, and then from here, not only if this is me just moving my hand, but from here, I can feel my body actually moving my arms to create that motion. Not from here and just like this, and so forth. You are constantly doing that when you are working with the pole form. So you want that constant balance, you want that constant control when dealing with it. Finally, last tip of the day with that, when you're doing the pole form here, look how I'm doing my pole form. Something as simple as going up and down like this, right? I'm going up and down. Looks like on video or whatever, it looks like I'm going like this. See how I'm rotating from this point off the center line? But actually I'm going one down, one up. And look how my elbows are underneath it to support. Elbow to push, elbow push up, elbow push down. Right? I'm not rotating this way. Right? That would be like me punching this way. Right? I have it from here, elbow push down, elbow push up, down, up, down, up. Alright. Hopefully these tips will help you perform the pole form better. Remember, you're looking for what? That balance in the pole itself. You want the body to lead the motion, and if you stick to that, your pole form will improve greatly, along with your other stuff in Wing Chun. All right. Hey everybody, like I said, I have information for you for those of you interested in learning Wing Chun. The Kirin Rise Wing Chun University Facebook site is 100% free. So if you're still not sure whether or not you should join the premium site, just check out the videos here. I go into a ton of details. There's over 300 videos with hundreds of hours of Wing Chun that you can imagine. And you can actually interact with everybody here from around the world who have joined the university. I have articles and chats constantly going on about Wing Chun. So definitely check it out.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Kirin Rise Wing Chun University site. This is the premium area that I was talking about earlier in the video. So what is this site for? If you're really hardcore Wing Chun, I mean you want to learn the art, you want to decode it, you want to know all the forms, you want to know the inside out, this is a site for you. On the other hand, if you're still unsure, you're on the fence and you don't want to join any of the 6-month or 1-year package, then try the Facebook site. It's 100% free. But really, this is for the hardcore individual that wants to learn. Here's the thing. I just see too often people have all these Wing Chun groups and discussions and so forth, and there's actually nothing being said. There's basically Yip Man quotes, Bruce Lee quotes, old videos of Yip Man and Wing Chun versus this and this and that. So look, like I said, if you're really serious about learning the art, I'm here to help you, and definitely join the site, join the premium site, and you'll definitely learn Wing Chun.